Hello sports fans, this is your old buddy Lou Patton regarding loupblog.com. It's been a while since I've been online. A lot has happened in the world of sports, so much so I can't even go into all the details of how much has gone on since the last time I did a video. Usually I do videos about how crazy Jerry Jones is and how the Cowboy fandom continues to support him even though he puts mediocre teams on the field. But that's not what I'm here for tonight. Tonight I'm here to talk about my old friend, the Grand Prairie AirHogs manager, Ricky VanAssleberg, who was let go today from the team. And Ricky had been the coach of the AirHogs for 3 or 4 years, and in minor league ball, that's a long time, and especially with the AirHogs. So I just wanted to mention that I guess one of my things about sports is, of course, enjoying sports, but also kind of noticing sports as a business. You know, I've talked a lot about the business side of the Cowboys and how someone like Jerry can continue to be a billionaire and continue to make serious money even though the Cowboys are nothing more than a 500 team. And by the way, and I'll get into this at another video, but I think the Cowboys are going to be lucky to win 6 games this coming year. So, but that's another video. I'll go into that later. But let's talk about Ricky VanAssleberg. Ricky, of course, is from Louisiana. And the reason I preface it and say it like that is because Ricky's about as nice a person as you'd ever want to meet. And there's an old saying, and of course I lived for about 5 years in Louisiana, around Hammond and Ponchatoula, Louisiana, just north of the Causeway of New Orleans. But there's a sort of a standard thing in Louisiana. If you don't know a Cajun, you can't talk about a Cajun. You can't call him a coon-ass, or you can't do it. I know Ricky. I've been knowing Ricky. Ricky's like family to me. And the reason I say that is because he and I have a lot of similarities. You know, I don't have much family anymore. He doesn't have much family anymore. So we kind of, we sort of hung out due to baseball. Baseball brought us together. The AirHogs made us friends. We were pretty good friends, and I was able to do a lot of video of Ricky on the field, both during good games and bad games, and Ricky was so kind to let me do videos of him and the team that most of my 800 some odd videos are of the Grand Prairie AirHogs, and it was only because of Ricky VanAssleberg was I allowed on the field and was able, and of course Rick, you know, helped that too, but Rick was giving of his time, and he did a lot of work in the community. He did a lot of work for his team. So I just have to, I'm going to make a video, this video, and put some other videos with it on the blog as sort of a tribute to Ricky. I know it may not be very comforting for him, but I just thought I would try to compile a lot of videos together and, you know, put them on the blog and do a tribute for Ricky and his sweet wife Annie. You know, I don't know. The Grand Prairie AirHogs have always had a problem with attendance. I've heard people say, well, it's because the Rangers were at the World Series and nobody could afford to go. You know, I've heard all kinds of stories and ideas and grassy knoll theories as to why the Grand Prairie AirHogs even when they're in first place, even when they won their division, had lousy attendance figures. And to this day, I still don't know. It's a great facility. It was a great team, and but now that my friend Ricky's gone, I have even less. Really, and I'm not trying to be rude or hateful to the AirHogs, but I have even less motivation to go watch a game in Grand Prairie now that my friend's gone. He won 2 division championships and came in second one year, so he's always had the AirHogs up at the top. So if you were looking for someone to manage a baseball club, that'd be the guy. I have no idea, don't have any idea why they let him go. Only thing I can say is I just feel like they made a mistake. I'm sorry, that's just my opinion. So anyway, without further ado, Ricky, dude, you'll land on your feet, man. God has a better place for you and Annie, and so you'll land on your feet, buddy. And just enjoy the videos, and here's my tribute to Ricky VanAssleberg. You guys have a good one, and we'll talk soon. See you.